since I've started a new vlog, so that's kind of what I'm going to do this week, I think, is just vlog. So we're headed to Lake Michigan. We're going to go swimming maybe, but if any of you guys know Lake Michigan, it is usually cold as fuck. So it's 87 out today. Perfect day to go to the beach. Right, Sparky? Go to the beach? Wanna go to the beach?
Abby, go by your mom. Your mom.
Hey guys, what's up? So my friend sends me these really cool vintage dresses from like her teen years. She sent me a pink one, and my sister and I recently did a photo shoot in it, and she just sent me another one, and here it is. Whoa! Let me model it for you quick. It's so pretty, I love it. And it fits me perfect. It's like, how amazing can that be that these old dresses, like it was hers and then her sister-in-law from when they were like 14. And they still had these dresses. So, I don't know, it worked perfect. Cheers! Hello guys. I thought I would come in and talk a little bit on this vlog. I am processing some elderflower. I don't know if it's gonna let you see some elderflower flower buds. I kind of did this wrong. Next time I definitely will not be doing it this way. I basically just picked a bunch of elderflowers and I didn't pull the flowers off and then let them dry. I let them dry on the stems, and you're not supposed to consume the stems of elder flowers, or elderberries, that really great plant that's amazing for your immune system and good for colds and sinus infections and that sort of thing. So that's my mistake. I'm still going to process the flowers even though there's a little bit of the green part on them. I'm not going to sell this or anything. This is purely for my own medicine cabinet. I've been collecting a lot of stuff actually this year. I've never done this before. Like, I have collected plants before, but not to the degree that I am now. It's a lot of fun, and it's kind of like liberating to do so. And every time I collect something new, I learn something new. So this is my first time with elderflowers. This year has just been like, it's been like really weird, but it's also been really magical. Like, just this spring, the last few weeks have felt so amazing. It feels so in my element. I feel so comfortable, and I feel so free, and I feel so like myself, and I feel safe to express myself. And that's like really important to me as an artist. I've always like tread on this, you know how they say to seek discomfort and to go outside your comfort zone. I have done that for the last 4 years, you know. Like, I don't go out of my comfort zone, I like live out of my comfort zone. So I guess I just decided that that's not healthy for me anymore, and it causes me a lot of stress and anxiety. And I think there's definitely some like wisdom to that, you know, to seek discomfort and to go out of your comfort zone, but I don't think you should sacrifice your safety and your living situation for that, if you know what I mean. So I've just been feeling really safe and grounded, and it makes me feel a lot better about what I do. And just like the content that I share is a little bit, I'm so passionate about it, but I'm also nervous to share it sometimes because of the negative feedback that I get sometimes. And as someone that is really interested in mental health, but also like the supernatural, like when I see a therapist, you know, and I just get really nervous mixing the two. So I've been learning how to do that, so I can process my human stuff, but also express the parts of me that are maybe like related to the fae or being a starseed, or you know, that sort of thing. It's kind of different to talk about, and I have so many different like aspects of myself that I need to express, and it can be a lot sometimes, but I'm like managing it, you know. I think that's part of being an artist. You kind of have to be courageous enough to be yourself, and to just like, yeah, people are gonna say stuff, but you can't let it stop you. You have to let it sort of, I mean, sometimes it can stop you and you can think about things and process them, but you can't let it stop you from what you do altogether. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on for me. I've been going to Lake Michigan a lot too, and you guys saw that the intro to this video is Lake Michigan, and I'm blessed to live like I live about 30 minutes away from Lake Michigan, so I can go, and to me it feels like the ocean. It's not as powerful and strong as the ocean, of course, but it is still it's so soothing to me to be able to sit and listen to the waves like that. The waves sound just like the ocean, and like the visuals that I get from Lake Michigan are so similar to the ocean. And I lived on the Oregon coast, you know, for a year, and we would visit the ocean almost every day, and in a way it like fulfills me in that sort of way. And I can go swimming in Lake Michigan and it's really clean, at least the beach that I go to. There's something about being by the water like that that is, for me, it's grounding. Like you stick your feet in the water and you feel the sand or the rocks, depends, and it's just so soothing, you know. I don't really know where the rest of this vlog is going to take us, but I'm excited. I've just been working on art a lot. I'm like ecstatic. I'm getting a lot more attention on my Etsy shop, and for any of you guys that have been on there and supporting me, thank you so much. I'm also working on a postcard that I want to send out to patrons, and I've talked about Patreon so much on here and across my platform, and I don't really know what, I haven't figured out what you guys want in exchange for supporting me every month. And like my minimum tier is a $3 tier, or I just have one tier, and it's a donate as you wish, or like a support as you wish. And I want to do live streams. I want to have this adventures across community where people can gather and talk about some of these things with each other and like form connections and friendships through the supernatural and through like witchy things, sort of like what I'm doing, and exploring nature and that sort of thing. And like being an artist, I don't think it's like really important to make connections and to form a community, because sometimes when you're on this path like this, you feel like you're so alone, and it's so isolating, and it's no fun. So that's like my intention with that, you know. I want to do special live streams just for my patrons, and so I decided to add this postcard to the mix to maybe so I can send you something that I created and write you a message and send it to you right in the mail. Like I think that would be really special, so I'm going to be creating that this month too. Oh boy, I can just talk for ages, so I think I'm going to get off and keep processing my flowers, and I'll talk to you guys in the next segment. Hey guys, we're out on a walk right now, and we haven't been to this prairie in a long time. And there's like compass plant everywhere. That's what this plant is. It's a type of sunflower, and when it rains, water collects in like these pockets here, and the birds will drink out of them. But these are gonna get much taller, maybe like 12 feet tall, so later in the year I'll come back and show you guys what they look like. But as you can see, like the really big patches behind me, those are all comfits plant. It's gonna be intense here in like August. Good morning, guys. We're in the kitchen. We're making omelets for breakfast.
Omelette.
Yeah, so yeah. We used to be like fully vegan, you know, but since we plan on getting chickens the second that we get a house, we decided that we're just gonna eat eggs because we like them, and I don't really feel like, I don't know. I don't really have a reason, and I don't really want to explain myself, but I did want to be kind of like, what do you call that? Honest. So anyway, today is kind of an interesting day. We're kind of taking the day off and not gonna do too much, but I logged onto TikTok this morning and I'm up to 19.3K followers. Like, that is just, followers are awesome, and you guys are awesome. I know a lot of new people are here on my YouTube channel, and I'm like so pumped. I'm so excited that you're here. So I'm going to be hitting a milestone on TikTok, hitting 20K. I'm also about to hit 1K subscribers on YouTube. So I think I want to do like some sort of a party when I get to those milestones. So that'll probably be at the end of this vlog because we're getting so close. It's just crazy. Thank you guys so much for being here and for following along on my journey. It's definitely weird and unconventional, but what are you gonna do about it? So we're gonna eat breakfast, and then I think we're gonna go for a hike, and then we're gonna just hang around today and do some art, and yeah. Oh, that broccoli's so good. Hey guys, I'm back. So sorry if there's a lot of wind disturbance, but I wanted to tell you something super interesting. So the last few weeks I've been getting like a lot of signs and messages to get this crystal. It's called blue Kyanite, and it apparently is supposed to connect you more with the other realms. And I've heard a lot about how it can connect you more so with the ETs and stuff, and I've really been working on that, though I haven't been having like dreams or anything, and that's kind of what I want to induce. So last night I had a dream about, it was so weird. It was like literally something that would happen in real life. I had this dream. In the dream, I was at the crystal shop, and there's a crystal shop, like, it's really, really random that there's one like 10 minutes away. It's so close. So I had a dream that I went to the shop, and I was like, in my dream it looked a little bit different, but it was the same shop because the clerk there is very, very memorable. Like, he has long blonde hair and glasses, and he wears like a do-rag, and he's got like a certain vibe to him. And in my dream it was the same guy. He was just dressed a little different. He had like more hippie-ish clothes on, like someone you would see in Sedona. So anyway, what's my point here? Oh, in the dream I went up to the counter and I was like, do you have any blue kyanite? And he's like, yeah, and he shows me one, and it was like something like this big, and he said it was $62, and I was like, I'm not gonna get this, and I left. But I did get something when I was there, but I don't remember what it was. But anyway, I just felt like it was totally a sign for me to go and get one today. I wasn't gonna pay $62, but I didn't mind paying a little bit for one. So that's what this is. I'm so stoked. I was like right away I saw it, and it was right in the it was like in a locked case, so I had to ask for it. So I was drawn to this one because it was in the shape of an A, and for me it's just like peculiar. A lot of times I'll be hiking or something and I'll just see A's everywhere, so I follow them. So like, I'm pumped. I don't know what will happen tonight. I'm definitely gonna sleep with it in my pillow. So anyway, I'm gonna just paint out here all afternoon. It's kind of funny, my life isn't too exciting. I don't do too much exciting stuff, but apparently it's entertaining, so I'm just gonna do it anyway. I seem to talk way more on vlogs than I do just sharing my day-to-day. I guess that's just me. I love to talk. So I will see you the next time I come around to talk. Hey guys, what's up? It's another day. I had to stop at Walmart. I don't like shopping. I don't like going into stores. But I went. I needed to get some soil for some garden projects. I am at this park. It's called Glacial or Blue Glacial Hills, I think. Something like that. It's part of the Ice Age Trail. So I came here because I'm going to record a couple of videos you guys requested on Instagram. So it's just like a nice place, and there's not that many people that come here, so I could probably get away with not seeing a single person while I'm hiking here. And I haven't been here in about a month, so there's a lot of new plants here that I'm scouting. I actually just found some mugwort. It's like behind me. It's like you actually can't see it from this perspective. It's this one right here. So I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go record, and I don't even know, I'll probably show you guys somehow how I do this. It's super funny, and I'm so awkward in public, but what are you gonna do about it? Okay guys, I think I found my spot. It's shady here, and you can kind of see the woods in the background. So I'm gonna get set up and then record my video. I might go somewhere else for the other video just so it doesn't, well, I feel kind of dorky recording 2 videos on a day, but I might just like flip my outfit around or something so it doesn't look like it. But maybe I won't even record it today, I don't know. So I'm gonna get set up, you stay there, and yeah. Okay guys, I just finished the first video. I'm gonna go scout another location and I think I'm gonna do the second video. Why not, right? If we're feeling like ambitious, might as well, right? So it's really pretty in here. I might just sit here for a minute, but yeah. Alright guys, so I found my second location. I feel like I walked down this trail and I was like, if there's any dryads here that want to connect with me, you can. And I was just hugging an ash tree that was barely hanging on, because you know how the emerald ash borer insect is like eating the shit out of them. So I was just having a moment with an ash tree and I came to this spot and it just like feels like something is here, and I always hope that I can secretly get something on camera behind me in the forest, but you know, if it happens it does, if it doesn't it's fine. But these few trees over here, it really seems like there's something to them. I'll show you. So these bigger trees right here, or we can get a little closer. I hope I'm not upsetting them or disturbing them, but like this one has eyes on it, can you see? And trees that have eyes on it usually mean that there's something attached. Like there's an eye, hello! Please forgive me if I'm overstepping a boundary. But then these trees also look like they may have something to it also. But they're like older trees. You could tell that they've been here a really long time. So I'm going to make my next video, and if something happens it does, but if it doesn't, that's fine. So I was like recording a video. I had to flip my station around because the sun, like for some reason it just like shone right on the stump that I was sitting on, and I was recording and I was like so into it and talking, and these 2 hikers came up behind me and they scared the shit out of me. So you can look for that in my in that video that I just recorded. But I'm gonna get going. I want to go home, eat some lunch, and paint some more. I don't really know when I'm gonna end this vlog, but I really kind of want to do a celebration for my milestones that I was talking about yesterday. But we're gonna get going. See you at the car. Alright guys, it's like not focusing on my face. Oh well. So I picked up, we're back at the truck. I picked some mugwort. I'm like 90% sure that's what this is. I need to do a little bit of checking up on this. It's not in my foraging book, but it smells so good. I think it's mugwort. I'm gonna sit here and research some stuff for like a short moment, and then we're gonna go home and paint. I don't know. Did you see those cool coral fungi that I found on a log. There's a couple of edible mushrooms that I ran into today, though I just haven't been picking anything really because I'm a little bit cautious to pick stuff right now because I'm learning more about the fae realm and about like what they consider is sacred, and I don't really want to offend them. And I'm also not like 100% sure about some of these mushrooms, but they're interesting anyway. It's kind of like a lifelong thing to learn about edibles and what you can and can't eat, so I just want to be safe too. So anyway, I'll still share what's commonly edible and mostly what I do with the flowers that I find is make teas anyway. I just haven't been drinking that much tea, so I don't want to collect too much. But anyway, I'll see you guys at home. Good morning, guys. We're gonna go to the farmer's market. Yeah, I'll see you there. Hey guys, I'm so awkward with filming and vlogging in public, so my farmer's market clips are pretty lame. But I wanted to show you what I got. So I got this little guy. This cute man makes these tiny succulent arrangements, and I just think they're so cute. So I got one of those. And then I got some fresh spinach. No pesticides ever. Then this guy was selling Michigan blueberries. I don't think blueberries are in season right now, but I mean, I really wanted them. I just saw them and I was like, I want these. I think they're frozen. Those are damn good. Then I got some portobello mushrooms. There's an organic mushroom grower around here. This is the smallest one, but I don't really want to take them out of the bag. I love mushrooms. They're probably one of my favorite foods, which is why I forage for them. But I haven't been finding any lately. And I got a pound of cremini mushrooms, and like a pound of mushrooms is a lot. Sparky is just hacking back there. What's your deal? Oh yeah, they're so good and juicy. And then there's a lady there. She grows hemp, like a lot of hemp. She makes hemp teas. So this has hemp flower, licorice, spearmint, orange peel, cinnamon, rosebuds, raspberry leaf, lemon verbena, calendula, and lavender. And I visited her the last time I was here. She has really good stuff. So I bought some of her tea. They also have an herb garden too. And then she has hemp pre-rolls. And I really like to smoke things, but I have a really hard time smoking pot because it just gets me so fucked up, and I don't like to do it that often, but I don't really know how to explain it because I don't smoke tobacco. I've never ever done it, but I like to smoke every once in a while. So I got some of her pre-rolls because they're really cheap, and I actually might start working for her a little bit in exchange for product. So we'll see where that takes me. So I'm gonna go drop this off at home, and then we're gonna go hiking. It's another new day, sun. So I'm out in a prairie, in just like one of my favorite parks. I'm scouting for some plants. I joined this program. It's called Project Wingspan, and I am a team lead. So basically I go and I scout for plants that they're looking for, and then I'll take a team out into the prairie and we'll go and pick them. So behind me, you can see there's some common milkweed right there. And then there's also a bunch of patches of bergamot. Let's see. I don't know if you could see it. Over here, you could see the maybe you could see the patches. But there's certain plants that are like in season right now, if you want to say it like that. So that's what I'm scouting for today. I'm going to film another video somewhere in the woods. So I hit 20K followers on TikTok this morning, and I'm so pumped. Like, thank you guys if you are from TikTok. This is just crazy, and I've been like praying for this for a long time, because it's so great to be doing your passion, but a lot of times you need people to see it. So the growth that I've seen with Adventures Across this year has just been like exponential, and like I obviously can't be doing this without you guys, so thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna keep going and scouting, and I'll see you somewhere on the trail. Hey guys, yeah. So, if you've made it this far in the vlog, thank you so much for watching. I'm editing it right now, and this is my longest vlog I've ever made. And I don't know why it is, but I didn't feel like I needed to cut anything out. I really wanted to keep like everything in because everything was so beautiful. And so if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. I did hit 20K on TikTok. It didn't hit 1K yet on YouTube, but maybe that'll happen in the next video. And I think part of the reason why it was so long was because I was waiting for that to happen. And I just like go hiking every day and I find something new, and I just love sharing that with you. I love sharing the nature. I love sharing my life. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.